Hello, I'm Josue Adventure, and this is the documentary of the temples. Well, here we are at the entrance of the Temple of Isis. As you can see, there are dozens of hieroglyphs covering the door. I'm not really good at reading this, but I'm pretty sure it says to stay out or be cursed and stuff. But anyways, curses aren't real, and it's been abandoned for a few years. So, let's go inside. Wow, it's darker than I thought. Oh my gosh. It's really tight in here. Priests and kings might have walked through here. Hey, look, we're nearing an opening. Hey, cameraman, can you pass me my backpack? Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's a tomb. Look, a mummy. Wow. This thing looks more than 1,000 years old. Look at this wrapping. It's hard and tough, so that's how it lasts so many years. Man, I need to take a picture. I take pictures because I don't think that mummy should be displayed. It's almost like grave robbing. I just take pictures and put them in my books. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm also an author. I've written many different books. I wrote one about 2 years ago, about the first time I went to Egypt. I hadn't visited much places. Oh, look over here. Look at all these treasures and vases. They're actually just gifts for the afterlife. Oh, well, supposed afterlife. Well, after a person died, they would be mummified, and then they would be given gifts to use in the afterlife when they lived with the gods. Because if they didn't, then they wouldn't have anything over there. Well, it's just a fake thing, a legend maybe. Hey, look, it's a hole. Hey, can you hold this for me? I think it's a hole. It's way too big to be a mouse or spider hole. Let's see what's on the other side. Dang it, my torch turned off. Here, let me get my flashlight. Whoa, I think it's a treasure trove. Look at all these jewels. No wonder it was so tiny and hidden. They just didn't want anybody coming in here to steal this stuff. I wonder why they have this here. Let's see what else is over here. Whoa. I think this is where the Egyptians might have prayed to their gods. Look, there's the statue of Isis. As you can see, there's a lot of jewels around it. I guess people just gave it to her. Look over here. I think this is a sacrifice table where they made minor sacrifices. And by minor, I mean like birds and rats and rabbits and stuff. They would kill them and then, I think, burn them. Well, here's the process. The priests would come in through the hallways and the tomb and go through there, and then they would either come in here and pray, or they would come over here and give some gifts or something. They would usually pray for health, any problems that they had, or crops maybe, so they could grow better. I think it's getting kind of late, so I might have to go. I'm gonna check my watch. Dang it, it's gotten too late to go. See, in Egypt or in other deserts, it's really hot during the day, but it can get freezing cold at night. And I don't want to die of hypothermia, so I'm staying here. Get my stuff out. Okay, well, it's getting pretty late. It might be about 12:32, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep if we want to keep adventuring before my tour boat gets here to take me back home. So, I guess that means good night. See you in the morning. Oh, good morning. Well, maybe not for you. Just getting packed up and ready. I think this might be the last room that we go to. Not sure. Let's keep going. Hey, look at this. It's a piece of bread. Since ancient Egyptians relied mostly on the Nile River to water their crops, they could only grow certain kinds of food, like wheat and barley. So, yeah, this might have been where it came from. It might have happened when a priest ordered a meatball marinara from ancient Subway and, well, didn't like the bread. So, I'm gonna keep this. Just keeping it safe. I think I'm gonna eat it. Just take it back home and look at it. Wow, I better hurry because the daylight's coming in. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess this is where they might have prepared the mummies before they buried them. They would lay them here and, well, the process for making it is pretty disturbing and gross, so I'd rather not say it. I'll just say this. They would take out the guts and stuff and put them in like jars like this one. They would usually have like the head of a jackal or owl or bird or something. But since this one was a priest, I guess they didn't have anything for it. Whew. Oh my god, that's disgusting. You don't want to smell that. They also had offerings. See? Just once again for the afterlife. I wonder what this is. Look, come here. This is natron salt. This is a very thick salt that they use for drying the bodies, so they wouldn't rot up. This is really strong and it can suck up a lot of liquids. So that's how they lasted so long. I'm gonna leave this here. I wonder how I get out of here. Oh, there's a door down here. Wow, it's a pretty tight squeeze, but I bet it's the exit, because I can see light. Oh. Seems really old. Finally, I can see the daylight. Well, I guess we went through the temple. But all the rooms that I've showed you are not all of that are in the temple. Just some of the important ones. So, I guess that's the end of the program. So, I'll see you next time on the documentary of the temples. See ya. Oh yeah, and by the way, all this was done under adult supervision.
Excuse me. Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, that was my dad. And yeah, we used extinguishers.